Hello YouTube, I'm Green Pangolin, and I'm here with a game I have been really looking forward to. It's Dark Sky, an action-adventure RPG kind of game with deck building and team-based combat. The closest I can think of that I played before is Gordian Quest, if you heard of it. But I much prefer the style of this one over that. Now, I played the first few minutes just to check if it works, and in the options all the keybinds are set for controller, and I couldn't find how to change it, so if it's a bug or something else in my settings, if anyone knows, please tell me in the comments. But now, let's start a new game. Okay, this is Squeak, one of our characters. See? In the game, all the keybinds are displayed properly, so it's probably a bug in the menu. Anyway, we are Squeak. Hey Norton, how's the view down there? Light radio static fills the air. Rub it in. Not my fault you chose to spend your life in the bowels of engineering. I chose to be a systems tech. Nobody mentioned the bowels part. Any sign of Nalla's shuttle yet? No. Civilian debarkation doesn't start for 3 hours, 30 minutes and 40 seconds. You sound nervous. She's just your sister. I know, it's just been so long. I'm the one who should be nervous. You think she'll like me? I doubt it. Good, less pressure that way. A siren wails in the distance. What's that sound? What sound? Norton? A nearby siren blares. A klaxon. You don't hear that? I do now. Probably another stupid drill. You see anything up there? Sweetheart. What's happening? I don't think this is a drill. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Except the everything exploding part. Squeak, you copy? What's going on? Ships are falling from the sky. What are you talking about? What ships? All of them. I think we're under attack. Bursts of loud radio static. Norton, you there? Shooting at me. Radio static garbles Norton's words. Shooting at you? Who? Norton, do you copy? Now there's nothing but static. Norton, if you can hear me, I'm coming your way. Okay, select a character to deploy from the character pool, then place them on the field. You can reposition them by clicking on any other available field. When you're done, press start to begin combat. So now we select him, and we can put him anywhere. And then we hit start. Okay. Cards represent character abilities in combat. There are 2 types of cards, attacks and skills. Fairly standard. Cards require energy points to be played, indicated in the cards corner. Energy point is shared by the whole party, it's shown to the left of your hand. Hover over a card to see all possible targets. Click on it to enter targeting mode and then click on a target to play it. In other words, deck builder. By targeting, you can cancel the play action by right-clicking. Okay, so we have his cards. Here's the energy. So we can see type of card. And here it shows the target. So if we hover over here, we can see that it's going to hit for 3. So we can guard himself for 2 ones and 1 small. And these are the movement points. You can move around during your turn. So this photon ray is 2 damage to the first enemy in the row. You can see it only shoots forward. So, okay, we got its shield. Now we end the turn. Okay. You can redraw unwanted cards from your hand. When focusing on a card, press the redraw button at the corner to discard it. A new card will be drawn. There is a maximum number of redraws available each turn. I really like this redraw mechanic. I'm trying to think, but I don't remember if I ever seen it with another deck builder to just draw new cards. I mean, it is important since once you have more characters, your hand is going to be drawn from all of their decks. You're going to see it later. Okay, we can't kill on this turn, so let's just block once. And as you saw, we had 1 block left over. So block doesn't end on the next turn, like in Slay the Spire. And also if you click with the middle mouse, you can see the stats of the characters. I think it's pretty neat. Okay, we shoot twice. Okay. Now, the instant damage to up to 3 enemies, so it's random. And if I don't want that, I just click this and draws a new card. And I used my redraw for the turn. So this shows the draw deck, and this is the discard. And you draw 2 cards. Okay. There's an XP system. That's the RPG part. Squeak, you copy? There you are. Keep your photon driver with you for protection. The security bots have gone haywire. Loud bangs filter through Squeak's radio. Yeah, I noticed. What's that sound? Shouting voices crackle through the radio now, followed by another loud bang. Which sound? The explosions or the people screaming in terror? Are you still in the reactor room? No, I made it to the main boarding entrance. I'll wait for you outside. On my way. Be careful on the cargo deck. It's crawling with bots. Use the mouse to move around by clicking on the ground. You can click and drag for continuous movement. There are various interaction points scattered across the world. Approach one to interact with it by clicking on its icon. So basically, just like you can do in Disco Elysium, just walk around. Something pops up. What is going on? I need to find Norton. Now we continue. Squeak, down here. Lots of clankers down here. Not sure how long I can hold them off. Okay, so we're going down there. We got a card. You can manage your cards in the collection menu. Click on the button at the top right corner of the screen to open it. Click on a card in the collection to add one copy to the deck. Click on a card in the deck to move it back to the collection. So it works pretty much like Vault of the Void, if you know that one. The deck must have at least 8 cards in total and no more than 3 copies of the same card. So if we go up here, this is Squid's deck, and this is all our cards. We just got this Mr. Squiggles. So if we want, put this back, replace it, and now we're good to go again. Okay, let's continue. Okay, here we have some cover. Let's put him here. Characters use movement points to move, indicated next to the HP bar. Select the character you want to move, then choose a field in range to move to. Playing the card will cause that character to lose all remaining MP. So it's like XCOM, pretty much. You can move and shoot, or you can just shoot. So this has 1 HP, so it's going to block. Let's see, this is going to attack in this direction. This is going to shoot forward. So if I were to select him and move down here, it is going to shoot this way, and this will miss entirely. So let's shoot this twice. And armor up for now. See? We didn't have a target, so it didn't shoot. You can hover over enemies to see their intent card and targeting. Click on a unit with the middle mouse to open up the inspect window. I already did that. So this is going to block. This is going to shoot. So we can flashbang this one, which causes blind. Blind is like weakness, reducing damage. So if we blind him, he's going to do 1 damage, which we can block. We can use Mr. Squiggles. Let's put it right here. This is basically a turret. So let's flashbang you. So now you're blind. And we can see here what we inflicted. Okay, ending the turn. We can take you down. And then armor up. we're going to move you up here. Shoot you once. Then flashbang. And armor up for good measure. Okay, so this turret had 1 armor, which completely blocks 1 attack. So the next time it's hit, it's going to disappear. We don't have an attack, so I'm just going to switch. Okay. Let's put another one down here, because why not? Okay, it's going to attack. Don't need block right now. Okay, next turn we can kill it. There we go. And we leveled up. When characters level up, they gain skill points, which you can use to upgrade their cards in the collection menu. Every 5 levels, character's max HP will increase. So now... where do we click? No? Now we click here. Each card has 2 upgrade tiers. Choose an upgrade from the first tier to unlock it. Once a tier is unlocked, you can switch its active upgrade freely anytime you can access the collection menu. That's pretty good. So you can change your mind later, or when you run into trouble with that build. That's always pretty good. Upgrades affect all copies of the card, even ones you haven't acquired yet. So that probably means that there's going to be a set amount of levels we can get. So now we can choose between range, so it can shoot diagonally, not just forward, or we can get it to blind. I think I'm going to go with blind for now. And the tier 2 is going to cost 2 SP, so 2 more level ups probably. Okay, and see, now the card shows 2 pips because we upgraded it once. The other cards are not upgraded yet. Alright, let's keep going. Crafting. Use resources gathered to craft new card copies in the collection menu. Click on the crafting button to open the crafting menu. Okay, so now here. Oh, I see. We can't make more because we already have 3. And we can only have 3 copies. But these other ones, if we want to, it shows what we need. Okay. This wreckage is too hot. tends to happen when a flaming ship falls from the sky. And now we just do the gem rock shuffle for more stuff. Okay, nothing over here. Well, finally! These guys bothering you? Plasma bolts strike the ground nearby. Now that you mention it, what should we do? How about some percussive maintenance? Sounds good. Go! Okay. Norton joins the party. Norton stacks Charge, a unique trait that enhances his abilities by triggering additional effects. He can also gain access to the static effect, which punishes enemies for moving and attacking. If we get this, these robots are weak to static, so Norton's going to be great against them. Okay. Let's put you here. Norton can go forward. Okay. See? Now we pulled cards from both of their decks. So if we want, this will attack for 2. We can't really defend from there. And now that we have 2 characters, we get 2 redraws per turn. So let's take this. So this is how Norton works. First you stack up Charge, then you use an attack, which does extra effect. So this is not enough for the bolt. What we can do, put you down here, heal once, and then we blind. So instead of 2 damage, it only deals 1. And then we start stacking. Let's put some block on you. Okay, I didn't see you targeting. Okay, so now he has static. So if we move or attack with him, he's going to take damage. So we're going to block. Then we're going to move with him just to trigger the static. Okay. Can't really do much, so let's just attack for now. And let's put a squiggles here. Alright. Okay. So we don't want you here. What we could do and that is the main problem of the grid. You cannot make 2 characters change place. So now that we have this turret in place, we can't move here. So if I don't want to take any damage, I can put you up here for now. So if I use chain lightning, it's going to deal 2 damage, chain 1 plus 1 per charge, and we have 2 charge, so it should jump 3 times. So if I target this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty neat. Let's get you blocked off. Then shoot. This. Here we go. We can charge up. Use our board. Now that we have 3 charge, it should hit twice. 4 damage total. Yes. Now we move you up and finish. Okay, very good. Okay, we can chain lightning again. Then finish. Okay. How nice of you to drop by. It was on the way. What are you doing? Trying to hug you. This may not be the time for that. Fine. Great check on the hug. So exactly what the hell is going on around here? I'm not sure. Ships just started crashing all around. We must be under attack. But who would attack Wolf Prime? No idea. But they must have hacked GSEC too. These bots just aren't themselves today. Their job is to protect the Solium, not us. They probably think we're staging a rebellion against the mining guild, like those poor bastards out of Centaur 4. I swear, if there's a rebellion and I wasn't invited, if there was, we'd know. This must be someone else. Either way, the boat's alley and kill everything mode. Right. We need to get out of this shipyard. More drones hum and whir nearby. Let's head for the east gate. I don't know. The east gate is closest, but they keep it locked down pretty tight. We'd have a better chance of slipping out the main entrance. I just came that way. The route is blocked by flaming wreckage. Of course it is. Eastgate then? No choice. Things might get dicey. I know. Let's sift through this debris as we go. We might find something useful. Okay. And now we have Norton. Don't really want. Okay, we could up the charge or make it cost less. I think for now I'm going to go with the charge generation, because that's going to have all of our other abilities. Alright. If you look closely, the interactable stuff have a little glow around them. Looks like chunk of Virilla with a neutrino gear. Oh. Goes away too fast. Okay. So many dead. Tell me if you see any Molusians. You mean Nala? Do not worry about her. Civilians are the last to disembark, remember? She's still way out in space. So was all this stuff, until 10 minutes ago. Remember when we first got to Wolf Prime? It took us how long to get a spot on the shuttle? 3 days. There you go. Nala's not a guild official or a fleet officer. She doesn't get priority seating, which means she's still safe up there on the debug. With everything going on down here, she's probably worrying about you, so your job right now is to stay alive. Yeah. This hauler was transporting solium. We can use solium dust to boost the power output. More blessed scars. The mining guild is shooting at its own solium transports. Here's the gate. Gate sealed, alright. Should we try to climb over? We'd be easy targets up there. We need to get it open somehow. We could slip into that security station and find a switch. Switch? You think it's just gonna be a switch? This is a fortified security node. At the very least, it'll have an encryption lock. Maybe even some sort of weaponized algorithmic challenge response system. You have a better plan? Nope, let's do it. But it's going to be very well defended. Be ready. I'm ready. But that reminds me, before we go in there, do you know that flower pot in my bathroom, the green one? My wheel is stuck beneath it. Why do you have a wheel? I have stuck. The overhead buzzing of the drone bots grows louder. We should move. Okay, that's this. Extra healing. So this will probably be a boss fight. This is the way out of the shipyard. If we can just get the gate open. They left it unlocked. That was nice of them. That means it's probably not empty. You ready for another fight? Oh, and now we can choose. This means go back and see if you missed anything. Yeah, let's go. These G-Sec boats aren't so tough. Alright. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Probably the best bet is to get you back here. You at the front. You know what? Probably right here in the middle. Okay. It's gaining armor. It's going to get static. This will get static too. Which means we really need to get some block. We don't have any. So it's probably best to move you up here. Get a blind off. Get you charge. And attack once. This is good so far. Okay. This is going forward. I think I want to move you out of here. So it looks like it's going to go backwards because it doesn't have a target. This will attack the barricade. This will attack you. So I'm going to block with you. Now we have 4 charges, which is going to make chain lightning super powerful. Let's put a photon ray for good measure. I'm going to put you up here. Block you up. And our board. Okay, 1 down. Move you up here too, and then just start blasting. Okay. Now it's doing 4 damage, which I really don't want. But if I do this, use 1 chain lightning, it's going to hit an extra 5 times, and we lose charge. And then we armor up, and we're back to 4 again. And now we're going to shoot you twice. All right. Okay. So now if I put you down here, put the squiggles up here for blocking, and then arc board. Okay, so this will hit and push. I don't know if there's collision damage, so I'm just going to put you down here. Let's put you up here. Shoot, get rid of the armor. Shoot. And block. And now we can chain lightning. And there we go. I was not expecting a juggerbot. I've always hated those things. It wasn't expecting us either, or it would have been fully actuated. We got lucky. Let's never fight one of those again. Deal. Now let's figure out how to open this gate so we can go home. Speaking of home, do you think all this stuff is happening in Moros too? The falling ships, I mean? I hope not. Let's get to work. There has to be some sort of biometric terminal to allow carbon-based GSEC officers to open the gate. Or maybe we can extract the encryption module from this juggerbot's brain and... Look, a switch! There is a sharp click, then a low rumble as the massive steel gate grinds open. Gate's open. What were you saying? Nothing. Let's go home. Okay. And now we got out. So we can just change the upgrade anytime. I think I'm going to replace flashbang with something else. Like so. Let's cut the cost a little. All right. Here we have squid. It happened here too. Look at those sentry towers. Completely destroyed. Do you think our apartment is still there? My only concern is whether the debug is still there. It must be. If an Augandi dreadnought crashed anywhere near here, the whole desert would be on fire. I love your optimism, but I need to be sure. Someone in the municipal authority must be in contact with the debug. You're assuming the municipal authority still exists. Let's go find out. Okay, going to the town square. Is that the assembly hall? Not anymore. It's a pile of rubble now. Why is that lunatic standing on top of it? I think he's trying to say something. Citizens of Moros, quiet please. We do not yet understand what is happening, but the authority is working to bring the situation under control. And you are? I roll a long face. I'm the Minister of Waste Management. Unfortunately, the prefect and his cabinet were in the assembly hall when it was hit. As the highest-ranking member of the Moros Municipal Authority, I am obligated to assume the office and duties of prefect. A murmur ripples through the crowd. Everyone, please, we have a pressing matter to address. You mean the bot rampage in the shipyard? No, I mean, yes, that is important. As some of you know, GSEC activated the insurrection protocol, which involves temporary enforcement measures. Enforcement measures? They're killing everyone. Precisely. I've contacted Chief Clovis and demanded that GSEC suspend the protocol immediately. But I'm afraid we have an even bigger problem. Moros' primary water filtration plant has been damaged. It is no longer functional. Exclamations and anxious outbursts erupt from the crowd. Please, remain calm. Let me speak. Enough. I am Major Vlector Romdom with the Outward Collective Fleet's Logistics Command Division. What Prefect Longface was about to say was that the Moros Municipal Authority ordered the replacement filtration unit 5 years ago, and it was due on the Debug's first shuttle. Is the Debug still up there? We don't know. It was in a geosynchronous orbit, which might have been high enough to escape the unusual gravitational effects we've been observing. However, as you can see behind me, the comms array has sustained heavy damage, which means we've lost contact with the ship. But we do know that the shuttle with the filtration unit left the Debug before the gravitational anomaly occurred, and then it crashed just beyond Wolf Hollow. Folks, we need that filtration unit. Currently, all my personnel are busy containing the shipyard, so I'm deputizing a civilian expeditionary force to locate the crash site and retrieve the unit. Anyone here who has knowledge of the Wolf Hollow area, please step forward now. I know Wolf Hollow. I'll go. Wow, she didn't hesitate. Relians sure are brave. I'll go too. You'll what? That's 2 volunteers. We need at least 1 more. What are you doing, Squig? Nala might have been on that shuttle. If there's even a chance she's out in the desert somewhere. We've been through that. I know. I'm not asking you to come. Well, too bad, because I am coming, obviously. That's 3. Any other volunteers? Silence. Someone coughs. There are subdued whispers, but no one speaks. Then I guess we have our expeditionary force. Splendid! Please give our heroes a round of applause. The relieved crowd offers muted applause. My name is Agama. Do you two know Wolf Hollow? I'm Squig. That's Norton. No, we don't. Great. You're gonna love the wildlife. We're not afraid. Yeah, we just fried a gazillion bots on our way out of the shipyard. Ginseng bots wouldn't last a day in the desert, and neither will you. See any Goliaths volunteering? Ahem. Brave citizens of Moros, know this. All of you are heroes. This town was carved out of the hostile alien wilderness by our intrepid forefathers. Well, now it's our turn. Together, we will draw from the example of their strength and determination, and we will make Moros whole again. More reluctant, mumbling, along with a few whoops of approval. Now we have our 3rd person. Agama has sharp wits and quick feet. She can use her movement points to gain evasion or call out to her allies to cycle cards. She can also render enemies vulnerable to other attacks and inflict poison. Okay, so she's a rogue kind of character. Okay, this will make it free. Free in case of movement points. Okay, so this is going to increase move cost. And this reach or move buff. Since she's going to move around a lot, this is probably a good option. Okay. So you're it, huh? We're it. Okay, here's the deal. That supply shuttle crashed out in Bloody Tears Gulch. To get there, you have to go through Wolf Hollow. Your task is to find the shuttle, get the filter, bring it back. We have a few days of potable water here. After that, people will start getting desperate. Okay. How do we locate the ship? How do we locate the ship? Is there some sort of distress beacon? There was, but the signal cut out an hour ago. Why would their beacon cut out? It wouldn't. So someone turned it off. Bandits probably. Maybe Runshaka. You still in? Definitely. I despise Runshaka. Okay. Why can't we fly there? Look at the sky, son. Nothing up there but clouds. We're grounded. Surface transport then? Bad idea. Wolfhollow is crawling with hostile wildlife. If you blow through there in a transport, you'll end up fighting everything in the canyon. You have to sleep through as quietly as possible. Okay, can't we just make a new filter? Back on Pelagon, we used to... No. The answer is no. Yeah, but as I was saying, back on Pelagon, we used to build evaporative stills to make seawater drinkable. That's not seawater out there. Lake Necrosis water is toxic and highly radioactive. We can't just boil it. One more thing. I have a secondary mission for you. Halfway through Wolfhollow, there's an aircraft approach tower. You mean the old North Fork tower? That's the one. It ceased transmission when everything went sideways. If you can recover the telemetry module from the base of that tower, it'll help us locate the other downed ships. The North Fork is a Runshaka transit corridor. You said you hated them? I do. I just want my bot-killing friends here to understand what they're up against. We understand. We'll get your module. We will? Yes. But in exchange, I'd like to contact a passenger on the Dibuk. Deal. Once we get the comms array repaired, I'll patch you through. Now move out. When you get back, report to the command center in the town square. Okay. Now there's nothing left to do here. Oh, here's a shop. Get lost, Runshaka. Ah, you see my markings. My name is Buk, and I was indeed born among the Runshaka. But I am an apostate, lady. I value life too highly to worship death, as the Runshaka do. Death? They worship all the Runsho fables. You know much, lady, but there is always more to know. The Runsho have returned to Larus. Who else could pull ships from the sky? Larus, Runsho. I'm learning lots of new words today, and I don't like any of them. Larus is what the natives call Wolf Prime, and the Runsho are a local myth. Ignore it all. He just wants to sell you trinkets. The Runsho are no myth, lady, and I do not sell trinkets. My merchandise is of great value, especially to brave adventurers like you. See for yourselves. Okay. So now we can trade for new cards. The shop. Okay, so we can choose from these. Healing with exhaust. Reflective shields. Causes blind. Probably want to heal. Okay. I can buy 2 more cards. Let's get you and you. So we have options. Okay. Here's the shop. But now we leave. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's go. Welcome to Wolfhollow. The mournful wind sweeps through the canyon. This doesn't look so bad. It's not, compared to Bloody Tears Gorge. Why do they call it that anyway? Long story, but trust me, it fits. What if we just bypass the canyon? Can't we skirt the rim instead? The winds up there sweep everything into the canyon, even vehicles. We wouldn't last an hour. Plus that old tower is down in the canyon. We promised Long we'd get the telemetry module for him. You promised. It'll help with search and rescue operations. Enough talk. Let's move. Okay, and now we're outside. Don't have a map or anything. So we just have to keep... Okay, that's probably a fight. Can we go around you? No, we can't. Okay. Some abilities allow our characters to push enemies. Pushing enemies into each other or into an object will trigger a knockback effect that will further damage both units. Okay, so there is collision damage. Alright. So, you're weak to burn and immune to static. So, probably putting you here, you here. No, you here, and you here. Okay. Yes, block. Attacks. Does a blind. But evasion prevents one hit and all statuses. So we can do this. And now we're not going to get hit. So put some block on you to get charge. Okay. We have the energy for all of these. Attacking everyone here, so we're going to move out. Okay. The question is, can I choose the direction I'm pushing? Because if I can, I want to jump here. Oh wait, it looks like she can switch places. Alright. So if I push you... Yes, I can choose where to push. So if I push the two of these together... That's extra damage. Okay. Now I have to put all of you out of the way. Okay. She needs to be down for that. Okay. Let's light them up. again. So, how much move are you going to use on this? So this is either 2 movement or 1 movement. Let's see. 2. So diagonals are 2 movement points. Alright. So I'm going to push. So it does 2 damage, and the push is an extra 3. Armor you up. I'm going to shoot twice. And let's see if we shoot the one behind when the first shot kills this. No, it doesn't. Okay. Shoot twice again. Okay. She doesn't reach. That's unfortunate. But if I put you down, still not going to reach, so I'm not going to use an evade. Except I'm doing it now, because it's going to blast. But I'm putting all of you out of the way. Block you up. Block you up. Okay. Let's evade again. Blast. Okay, almost have it. And finish. Okay, now we get loot from it. Okay, I think this icon means that you can target anywhere on the field. I think I can live without one guard. Let's try this. Now instead of one charge, we're putting this. Let's upgrade it for more range. That's good. Okay. Okay. can't see what you are from here. Okay. Standard formation. Okay, now let's see. Sandhound. Okay. Text closest. Push. Explorer push. So want to move you down here. So this rock will probably go here. It's just a flower. Can be pushed. Oh, can be pushed. Okay. Let's try this. So this will get us 4 block. This is what I wanted, because I don't want to move you. Okay. We have 2 energy. Let's burst. Oh. Okay, so I can hit one multiple times. It's good to know. Okay. Alright. Attacks random units. This also hits random units. Because I really don't want that. Let's move you here. Let's move you here. So now we're out of range for this one. I can evade with you. Let's just push twice. Okay. You're evading. You're hitting the random again. Okay. What should I do? Chain lightning would be good here. But I don't have any. Let's put you down here. Just get it low. Okay, put you back here. You back here. Could get you. Since it's going to chain once, so it will hit you and then you. Now, you're gone. Shoot. Get you up. Then finish. Okay. Careful, boys. It gets worse up ahead. How did you know this area so well? I grew up in this desert. But you're a Relian. Not all Relians live on Relic. I spent most of my childhood with the Goriba. Scavengers? Survivors, you mean? Do you believe everything the mining guild tells you? Not everything. The Goriba were a noble tribe, until the storm of 1,000 winds swept through our camp. A few of us survived, but the tribe is gone. You're not gone. Not yet. So the Goriba aren't gone either. Watch your step. Like I said, it gets worse up ahead. Alright. Did an upgrade for you. Let's put vulnerable on the push. It's going to synergize well with the others. Alright. Here's a healing chest, which probably means it's going to be a boss fight. But I have been going for an hour now. So I'm going to stop here for this video. So yeah. Deck building RPG with a sort of visual novel storytelling. I think it's pretty neat. If you like it, check it out on Steam. Has a good price too. And yeah, I'll see you around. Bye. I cannot save, so it looks like the game auto-saves. So keep that in mind. Okay. Bye for real.